What up, guys? Welcome to Honest Cigar Reviews. Today we have another beer review. This is from Dark Horse Brewery right here in Michigan. That's the one great thing about Michigan is we have tons of microbreweries here, and Dark Horse Brewery is probably one of them. Well, a lot of people I know, it's a lot of their favorites. I have a lot of favorites too, I guess. But this is the Reserve Special Black Ale. I don't know why it's considered a black ale. I don't know if that's just what they call it or if it's really technically a porter, but I've heard that it's more like a porter. But yeah, they're right out of Marshall, Michigan. So, and they actually had a TV show for a while. It was kind of like Duck Dynasty meets Brewing. Pretty cool stuff. But let's try this out. I'm really interested because I'm a big fan of porters and stouts. So, never really had a black ale. Let's see how it pours here. A pretty aggressive pour there, but I don't mind. Wow, look at that really dark, really tan head there. Very, very thick as well. Probably shouldn't have poured it as hard as I did. Has a lot of grainy chocolate, like a really dark chocolate mixed with roasted. That roasted grain, what is that, barley? There isn't a lot of sweetness. It's more like a bitter sweetness. A lot of really distinguishable flavors. It's super black. When they say black ale, they mean black. I mean, this is as black as any stout, you know. Yeah, so let's see here. Before I drink it, it's 7.5 ABV. And, you know, this is good to know. On Beer Advocate, they give it an 88, so it's a very good. It's like a B+. That's a pretty good score. So you can't go wrong with that. It's got to be a good one. So yeah, as soon as it settles down, we got about a finger and a half here. It has that extra deep quality that I'm not exactly sure how to describe. Wow. Has a really creamy, velvety front, really thick, really coats the mouth. Quite a long finish. It actually has a little bit of that coffee, like a breakfast blend, you know, kind of that zing at the very, very end of the finish. Hints of chocolate throughout. Very, very earthy, I'd say. This is pretty darn good. I think they call it a black ale because it's maybe a little bit more zingy, maybe. I don't really exactly know what makes it a black ale. Maybe if you could let me know, you know, in the comments. Yep, some deep coffee flavors there. Some very, very bitter dark chocolate. Maybe just a tiny bit of that maltiness is, you know, there. But it's just a very, very full-bodied beer. Really full flavor. The alcohol content, you can taste it, but you know, there's so much flavor. You know, for 7.7%, it's not, you know, it's not like boozy or anything. Let me see here. Maybe that's why they call it a you know, a black ale, is because it has porter stout qualities, but the zinginess, it's kind of like a hop flavor. Almost like an IPA sort of intensity. You know, that's also there battling like the porter, roasty, smoky flavors. So it's kind of a cool hybrid, I think. But I'm not a beer expert. Again, I do cigars and pipes and stuff. But this would be a great one, I think, to enjoy with a pipe. A lot of these dark beers generally are. Where's my lighter here? Some Peter Stokovy's Navy Flake there. I think Navy Flake is a pretty darn good tobacco. Mine burns very, very well, and I have a nice, very classic tobacco flavor with that. You know, I guess what makes it Navy Flake is that they used to case them in rum barrels to keep the tobacco longer. So I get like a little bit rum character as well, but it's not overwhelming or anything. Yeah, definitely. These are pretty good pair. Wow. I've never had the sensation of coffee being that intense, that zingy. You know, that breakfast blend that kind of wakes you up. It's almost like that citrus metallic-y sort of alkaline flavor. It's good. It's very, very good. It's definitely good with a little tobacco. It's different. It's, you know, it's not as smooth as I thought it would be, but it's still a lot of flavor, really in your face, you know. But it's not like overkill either. I would say it makes my mouth quite dry. I'm kind of thirsty now. You know, I guess if you want something a little bit more than your average stout or your, you know, average IPA or something, you want to go for something a little different. I think this is kind of good for both worlds. You know, it's intense, maybe both ways. This guy says, oh, there's a lot of good, full body, loaded with bold flavors. Pure char flavors, burnt chocolate, cold coffee grounds, okay, intensity level that might consider challenging, yep, not a beer for newbies, that's true, that's pretty much how I feel. Let's see here, pours black, nice and neat, smells remarkably similar to a cup of coffee, yep. This guy says roasted caramel, malt, and coffee. I don't really detect any caramel. Definitely has a dark chocolate finish. Mouthfeel could be a touch fuller. What would I rate this? Okay, that's pretty much what this video is about. What would I rate this beer? You know, I bought this bottle for about $2. It's kind of hard to get. It's kind of cool because it's from Michigan. I'm from Michigan. It's definitely in your face with flavors coffee, dark chocolate. It has this kind of zingy poppiness as well. It's pretty forward frontal, you know. And the 7.7%, it's definitely, you know, it'll get you going. How would I rate this? I'd probably rate this. This is like I'd say this is a B+. It's not very sessionable, I guess. This is something that you might drink after a few beers. You know, it's kind of like a nightcap, if you will. It's definitely, there's a lot going on with it. I would say if you're gonna have this, you should probably also have some water because I am thirsty as heck right now. But it goes great with tobacco as well. Kind of has that smoky char flavor I guess people were talking about. I could see that. Yeah, I think this is a winner. You just, you know, if you're expecting something new, try this one. I think you will like this one a lot. And thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. I almost forgot to mention, if you are interested, I have a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So click in the link below. Actually, I might put a little thing right here, a little box. Bloop, bloop. Click this little thing right here. And it's a famous smoke shop giveaway for $50. All you gotta do is shop on their website, you know, copy the URL, put it in the comment section in that video, and you know, I'm at 140 or 940 subscribers, so another 60 and I will do the giveaway. Thank you guys for watching.